Yo, had some quick thoughts about Racket Beta 6C. This is a King of the Hill map where the hill is on this sort of elevated platform with ramps that go up onto it, and there are a couple of these beams that scouts can jump on top of, which is really fun. And I actually really liked that I could like build on top of here. That felt really funny. And I liked in general that there was a lot of open space underneath here and fighting between these areas, and that there was like a medium ammo pickup there. And I think that there was like a medium health, yeah, around here. Yeah. I would say the midpoint of this map feels really, really good where it is right now. Even this room, this felt fun. I liked that it didn't have ammo, so it encouraged you to find a different place if you wanted to hold, but like an engineer nest could be set up here, possibly, and it had that for a scout who's recovering from a mid-fight. This all felt really, really, really good. I would say the worst part of the map is this building. Feels kind of disconnected from the King of the Hill point. You know, another example of a map that has a building that is sort of like this middle point between the spawns and the hill is like High Pass. But on High Pass, that building is actually useful as an engineer nest. You know, maybe like the very conservative Engie can set up in that building to help their team get to the point faster. But in this case, I mean, about the same amount of time that would take to go here and then I guess spawn. I mean, you don't want to spawn up here because you're going to get shot by a sniper in the head, so like maybe you put like an exit here. I mean, it's literally within eyesight of that. It didn't really feel useful to put any buildings in there. It felt better just to build up front, so I'm just saying that it felt weird that this building was reserved basically for snipers and spies, because it's like such a large chunk of the map. Like both sides have this humongous chunk that all classes couldn't really utilize except for spies and scouts, or spies and snipers. If a scout was going through here, it was just as a way to flank around the heavies that were occupying the middle territory. If I were the designer of this map, I would probably try to incorporate it a bit better. It's interesting that you can use this walkway out of it and sort of get onto mid, and you know, as an engineer, you can build up on top of here, and you can even build like a sentry gun or a mini sentry up on top of here. That sounds really cool. I'd almost incentivize that, like, I don't know, build around this being the coolest spot to get out of. I actually didn't even know that you could get out of here. Like maybe this is an actual doorway instead of just a window, and you know, somehow showcase to the players who are approaching that like this is a thing that you could do and it has actual value in attacking the point and getting involved in the point. Maybe there's even like a drop down from here that drops in here or something, you know, or maybe it's at least like a fence or something, or like somehow you could see inside of it, like it's a skylight or something, and this becomes a utilized actual location of the map by other classes other than just spies and snipers. That'd be interesting, right? It'd be neat. This is very, very flat space between this. I'm not sure how you're going to art past this in an interesting way. Like it's just going to be a street. It could be okay. I mean, in general, this all feels kind of flat for a Team Fortress 2 map. In general, like this map is pretty flat other than mid. I would say mid is feeling really, really good. So thumbs up on that. Feeling really good. If you have a vision in mind of what the detail is going to look like, then I trust you, because mid feels good. But if you could find something interesting visually and how to incorporate spawn maybe into this, you know, like on the Soho map, the King of the Hill Kong King, they have those upper walkways that connect the buildings and stuff, and that's interesting, right? It's like stimulating to the mind, you know, whereas this right here is just very, very flat. Like it's just not very interesting as a map. So yeah, if you can come up with ideas for that, that sounds good. But yeah, definitely thumbs up on mid. I saw that on your map thread. It was going through a lot of different revisions. Yeah, this mid is feeling really, really good. So good job on that, and good luck with the map.